Hello, my name is Rick Willis, and I'm formally inviting you to an upcoming home buyer seminar. I'll be personally conducting this seminar, and what's important that you know about me is that I've been in the real estate business for 40 plus years. I spent 10 years training real estate agents for a living. I've trained over 100,000 real estate agents. I do a local radio show here in the area. It's called The Real Estate Show that airs every Saturday from noon until 1 o'clock. You may or may not have heard of it. What I'm going to cover at this upcoming home buyer seminar that I would ask you to register for is I'm going to review an entire contract of sale. If you're going to be buying real estate, you need to know about the document you're going to be asked to sign. And in signing a contract of sale, we're going to review some of the many, almost 40 different clauses in it and explain to you the entire home buying process. For example, on the first page of a contract of sale, it talks about purchase price. I'm going to get into great depth on how to determine the proper price to offer for a home. The market's very busy, and if you offer too low, you're probably going to lose the house. If you offer too high, you may have regrets. So I'm going to tell you how to find the exact right price to offer for any given home that you have an interest in. Closing date. Many people don't realize that you can contract for a home today and you don't have to close in 30 days or 45 days. Recently I wrote a contract where people are closing in 4 months and one even in 6 months after the time of contract signing. Earnest money deposit. Some people want to put as little as possible. We're going to talk about the exact right amount of earnest money deposit that you should be putting up with each and every contract you sign. Closing costs. We're going to review closing costs and strategies for how to get the seller to pay 100% of all of your closing costs. Financing. I'm going to cover 2 different ways that you can buy a property for absolutely zero down payment. I'm going to tell you how that you can get a low down payment loan without having any mortgage financing. We're going to cover several different types of financing and which ones might be best for you. There's a clause in a contract about a home inspection. We're going to cover that in great detail, and I'm going to tell you how, by adding an additional document to the contract of sale, you can contract for any given property, theoretically even sight unseen, and in a week to 2 weeks get out of your contract for any reason at all if you don't like what you see by way of the inspection or checking out other things. Appraised value. The property has to appraise. You can never overpay if in fact you're getting bank financing. We're going to make sure that any home that you ever buy, you're going to have a clear CL 100, which means there's not going to be any active fungi, wood rot, termites, etc. And again, we'll go into great depth to show you how to protect yourself on that. When you buy any home, regardless of the condition, we have the ability to ask a seller to give you a warranty on that home. You can get a warranty for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or more based on your personal preference and what the seller and you may negotiate. There's going to be so many things in this particular event that we're going to cover that I don't have time in this short video to tell you all about it, except to say we're going to emphasize, keyword emphasize, how you can get your best buy on a property. And I promise you, you will learn a lot. I promise you, you'll leave excited. I promise you that you'll want to recommend it to all of your friends. And I look forward to seeing you at this upcoming event.